Since Malevolent Creek is now completely liberated, I have to accept that I should probably move to another planet instead of trying to stay on Space Vietnam. Quick, defense campaign on Vandalon 4. Welcome to Vandalon 4, a planet covered in snow and ice where blizzards stop you from seeing the rockets going directly at your face. At the moment the planet is under Super Earth control, but there's a counter-attack from the Automatons, so I felt the need to do a bunch of missions on Vandalon 4 and kill as many Automatons as possible. Here's how that went. Our first mission started with a Hulk lobotomizing me. These missions where you need to kill loads of bots usually ends badly for me. The constant stream of lasers combined with my lack of spatial awareness normally results in the mission failing. Lucky for me though, I joined other people, so we finished the mission pretty quickly. In the next mission, we had to get these people into an evacuation shuttle. Sounds easy, right? Well, it would be if there weren't giant robots trying to kill them all the time. One thing about this kind of mission, by the way, don't use sentries. Specifically, don't use mortars. The way they work is that they see a bot, they shoot a small bomb into the air towards the bot, and it kills the bot. The only problem is that if the bots are standing right next to you, the explosion will probably kill you too. Oh yeah, and don't forget that the bots will target the staff if they're in the open. That means there's a high chance the mortar will probably kill the staff too, which takes a bit of credit from your payout at the end of the mission. If you can't tell, I don't like the mortars on these missions. Anyway, mission done, with minor casualties. Extraction done, next one. I joined halfway through someone else's mission and got to killing bots. Like the first one, this was our only objective and oh boy did we kill the bots. But when it came to extracting, the ship landed but didn't feel like going back up. Instead it left us there once we'd all died and buggered off. This mission was a data mission. We had to start a generator, run over to get the research, upload it back to Super Earth, and extract. Sounds easy enough. And I forgot to mention the support weapon I use now. Move out of the way, Quasar Cannon, I've got a new favourite. And oh boy do I love the auto cannon. It's faster at shooting, doesn't take ages to cool down after each shot, and is a lot better in every single way. Yeah, I know it takes up the space for backpack, but who cares? For this mission we decided to split up into two teams. Me and A3 cleared the north side while D2 and A1 cleared the south. For me, this is probably the best way of going about this type of mission, and it's probably why we were able to clear every secondary objective and nearly all the bot camps, nearly giving us the most XP and money we could possibly get. Time for the next one. In this mission we had to launch an ICBM. Similar to the data mission, it's split up into two parts, where you have to start a generator and get the launch codes. We got to clearing bots and headed over to start the objectives, which was done pretty easily. But on our way to get the launch codes, we saw this. These are gunship fabricators. They pump out a new automaton enemy called the gunship. As the name says, they're basically huge flying ships that rain down lasers and missiles on you. Even better is that they tell all the bots around you where you are, which usually causes more bots to be dropped right on top of you. But that can all be avoided if you just... It didn't take us long to get all the mini objectives done, so we headed over to launch the ICBM. And I don't know why, but I had to leave the mission, so no XP for me.
2 days later.
Vandalon 4 was now secure, so the final part of the major order was given to us. We had to capture these 3 planets in 4 days. I was only able to do a few missions on Maya before I wasn't able to get on for the rest of the order, so here's how they went. This time I was joined by my friend and we managed to do a full operation together. To start things off, we had to destroy a bunch of these bunkers. For some reason I'd never seen this mission type, so it's fun to have something new to play on. Did you know? Meteor shower. This happens quite a lot on Maya, so I got used to it pretty fast. Basically, watch out for the purple lights so you don't get killed by flaming rocks. But anyway, bots must be killed, so let's get to it. We finished everything there was to do in that mission, so pretty good. I was leveling up a lot, so on to the next mission. This one was shorter, we only had 15 minutes to finish it. We had to blow up a few fabricators, which is easy as long as you have stratagems that explode huge areas. Unfortunately for us, there was a jammer right next to where we landed, so we got rid of it. Then we went off and did mission stuff. By the time we got round to extracting, our time was up and the destroyer had left, leaving us with no stratagems and most importantly, no respawns. And for some reason, the game decided to spawn a bunch of bots on us, and with no way of taking them all out at once, we all died.
300 meters.
The final part of this operation on Maya was to evacuate staff. I swear, I can never avoid these missions, which is why I always put them off till last. Anyway, we landed right next to the first objective, so we did it, and got to work going around the map, killing every single bot in sight.
Have a taste of democracy!
Surprisingly, we managed to get all the staff out pretty quickly, and so we took out the remaining bots and left. I was able to go on one final mission and get rid of the automatons forever.
Ending in an eagle!
Another day without the boss. I'm still not used to fighting the bugs, but not being gunned down as soon as I look over a rock is nice. Time to see what's new today.